think I had your intentions or thumbs up to your message, but maybe I didn't.
No, I probably didn't check. So
okay. So does Lenny have a bag?
no, there was no The views there is going down. Horrific, sweaty buttons. Oh, was that no, that? Unless it's some of the far end.
No, you're right. Stretching with that. It's just for stretching purposes. Yeah. I'm going to join you with one as well. So because I still two and I haven't put them back in. It's my fault. I didn't mean to steal them. Right, so you're going to start, like I said, most of it's going to be on your backs today, but we're going to start at the standing position. Bands just in front of you on the floor. I've lost everything. There it is. All right. Stop at the knees. Take your fingers together. Let's take a stretch out. Where's Tom today?
Working. Working.
So I want you to extend the elbows, soften your knees, touch your tailbone, squeeze your abs, and come over to the side. Then on the exhale, inhale center and straight over to the other side. Let's just take a little bit of side flexion to mobilise our spine in that direction. So we want to start moving our spine in all planes of motion today. Breathing out, come over to the side, breathing in, center. Do one more on each side. Can't remember which side we started.
Right.
One more to the left. Then we extend our arms up in the center. Soften those knees again if you haven't, so you extended them, and then we're going to dive forward. Flat back, flat back, flat back, flat back. And then soften the spine to the floor.
Do I have to have my back again?
Take a lovely deep breath here. Exhale. Extend the knees a little bit more. Put your chest down. Now, whilst you're here, bend your knees a little bit more. And I want you to step your right leg off the mat behind you. And then just sink down into the hips and lengthen out. I've got to remind you. Yeah. So lengthen your right leg and push through your right heel to feel the back of that right leg stretching. Open your left arm out and just take a little twist here. Then take a couple of breaths with our arm up like this. Then I want you to bend your elbow, slide your hand behind the back of your head and push your elbow behind and look up to it. Reach that elbow to the sky. Sink into your left hip a little bit more. Then bring your hand back and then bring that right leg back in again and relax forward into that hand through the thread. Then you go a tiny bit deeper. Extend the knees, lift your hips, melt and chest down. Bend the knees, take your left leg back as far as it will go. Extend it behind, wriggle it back if you need to. Sink down into that right hip, left hand to the floor. Raise the right arm up and rotate. So you want to try and push through the floor with that left arm to then turn the body a little bit more. After your next breath, bend the elbow, hand to the back of the head, and push that elbow up to the sky, open the front of the chest. Every time you exhale, go further. And then begin to bring that hand back. Lift that left leg back to join the right. Slide your body up to standing. So roll up. And see what happens to that roll up. Raise your arms up. Interlace those fingers, stretch up high. Take a breath, exhale. Soften the knees, we dive forward. That dive position again. Once we hit towards our thighs, we slide our fingers behind our back. Exhale, take those arms up and over. Inhale, release them back to the spine. Exhale, pull them up and over. Inhale, release them back to the spine. Two more. Push them all the way up. Get your chin to your chest. Stick a little bit lower. Lift your hips higher. One more. Just hold the stretch. Really open out those shoulders. Lengthen the elbows. Straighten your knees a little bit more. Take one more breath. Stay low. Drop your arms to the floor. Grab hold of your bands that are nearby. Then you flip them and double up like mine. And then hold into your band. Roll up. Whoop. Can't do that. You're going to break this. So lengthen up, put your shoulders down, straight out the body. If you hold the band, just sink your hips down, a little baby squat, and your arms sink forward. If this band's not going to allow you to do it, come all the way back up. So single band, then it. Reach up, and then come all the way back. So push your arms forward in line with your shoulders, push your bum back, and then come all the way back up again.
Got more resistance than I realise if
Actually, it's some nicer exercise to do these hands. With hands
no.
Yeah, so this isn't about working those shoulders really hard. I just want to think about that mobilisation, squeeze through all the way up. Just do 4 more. Now, when you've done this last one, we're just going to allow our hands to come back down by our side. And we're going to walk down that band. And as we do, we're going to soften the spine. I'm going to walk down the band till you reach the feet, as far as you can go. Use the grip to drive your chest as close to your thighs as you can go. And then push the hips high, extend the knees, like back and knees are pushing away from you. Keep your weight forward in your toes. If you're comfortably on the floor, the band's not really benefiting, you can slide your feet under the front of the toes and then lengthen out and dive down there. So whatever works for you. You want to have a really, really deep hamstring stretch. So it's got to be uncomfortable. If it's not uncomfortable, make it uncomfortable. Otherwise, it's not worth it. Anthony. Oh, no, you're right. Sorry, you're right. Can you walk down that band a little bit more? Can you tuck your hands into your feet a little bit more? Now lift your hips high and stretch your legs in more. Now dive your chest deep down towards those thighs. Take one more breath. And then ease off that band. Remove the band from your feet. Put it over to the front side of your mat. Soften the knees and then walk forward. Now if you want to bring yourself down into a plank, just to wake up the core a little bit. Take your feet a tiny bit wider. Now I want you to begin with lifting your left leg up, dropping it down, and your right leg. And you might just want to stick with doing that. If you want a bit more of a challenge, can you tap your right shoulder with your right leg coming up, drop it down, tap your left shoulder with your left leg coming up. But it's not this. It's up, pause, down. Up, pause, down. Now, any of you want to challenge it, you can come to the knees, and you can do the same here. Lift, lower. Or just stick with doing the feet out to the side. Lovely. 4 more of these.
Is the whooping optional?
Yep.
Good.
And when you've done that last one, we just drop our knees down, bring our big toes together, slide it back with extended arms. So another head shake down. Keep your elbows off the ground. Wriggle your fingers forward and pull your bottom down into your heels. Remember, active. Everything is active stretching, so you're never resting. Some of you may need to open your knees a little bit more to create a bit more freedom to dive a little bit deeper. Okay, one more breath there. And then slowly ease it off, come all the way back up, bring the knees onto your hips, cat cow, chin up, bum up, back dips. Enjoy this little bit of a moment. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, and then curve the spine all the way back up, pushing the floor away. And just do that a few times. In order to curve your spine up to the sky, you need to have your abs really active. Do one more for me. Fabulous. And then we're going to spin around and we're going to come on our backs where we're not going to move from. Take your hands with you to nearby. Once you hit the floor, you want to hug both your knees in. You want to take them slightly wide, as if they're wide as your shoulders. And then use your arms to pull the knees towards your shoulders and then a little rock side to side. So we're going to keep our legs this wide. We're going to open our arms out wide, palms up. Lift your feet so your legs are more a tabletop position for a wide knee. You're going to let your legs drift over to the right. So your lower leg taps the floor. You lift back through to the middle. Pause. And then kick your legs open to a wide V. Open them wider as you do so. And then bending them back in a little bit. Then walk over to the left until your left leg touches the ground. Come back up to the middle and kick those legs straight to a wide V. Please do this really slowly to get the benefit from it. Especially when you kick those legs, open them wider before you bring them back in again. So if it feels too much, keeping your legs low and wide, you feel like your back's possibly taking over a little bit, you can keep them just high up to the sky and work on that flexibility in your hamstring. So we're going to go one more on each side, making sure you rotate on your left side as the last place. So you're on your left side now, do another one each side. When you've done your last one, pause in the centre. We're going to kick our legs in that wide V. And I'm going to turn your toes out, pull your heels in. So your lateral rotation hips. And then squeeze your heels together, open them back out wide. So your option here is to be as low as my legs are. Or take them up high if there's too much pressure on the abs or the lower back. Try and keep your legs straight the whole time. If it's really not working for you, having them straight, you can bend your knees with your frog legs and do exactly the same thing. Bring the heels together, open out. Now, straighten those knees, squeeze the belly. Take the legs as wide as you can. Don't let those toes turn in. Last 5. Breathing in as you open. Exhale, 4. 3. Last 2. Keep them turned out. 1 more. And then bend the knees and pop your feet to the floor. Breath. Take those arms overhead, with the backs of the hands to the floor. Roll those hips up into a bridge. Now look forward towards me. I'm going to step my left foot onto the heel, followed by my right foot, so I've got a long and lengthened bridge, and then slide the left foot back flat to the floor and the right foot follows. And then you alternate right, left, right, left. So this works the back of the legs. If you feel they're going like too, if your hamstrings start to crack, you're probably taking your leg too far forward. If you want to bring your arms back down by your side for a little bit more stability, do that as well. There's no problem. I'm just trying to get you to up the core stability by taking the arms away. I personally prefer this with arms down by your sides, but it's up to you. Now really think about lifting those hips up high. So go so far, your legs don't come back. Or the hips don't want to hit the floor either. Now, I want you to do one more on each side. Your second one, I want you to stay out on your heels. So hold out now, look forward towards me. And let's just pump those hips up and down. Activate the back to those thighs. Squeeze your glutes as you lift up. Tuck the tailbone at the very, very top part. And keep pressing. We're going slow, controlled. 8, 7. Extra squeeze in the hamstrings. Push through those heels. Feel the back of the legs firing up. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. And then drop to the floor. Bring those knees one by one back in towards you. Take a little roll again side to side, taking these wide, take the feet wide. Now you're going to extend your right leg flat down to the ground. Slide your fingers together in front of that left shin and just pull the knee closer to the chest. Now make sure you've got your actually no, we're not going to use the band right now. Get up there. We're going to extend the leg up to the sky. You're going to slide your hand around the back of the thigh and push your legs into your hand to start that hamstring stretch. Heel to the feeling, toes down towards you, knee as straight as you can go. So from there, you're going to start walking up your legs. So you're going to lift your head and shoulders off the floor, walk up the leg as far as it will go, and then drive that leg a little bit closer in towards you without lifting up the hip. Push the knee straight. Pin your right leg to the floor for now. Use that grip to lengthen the knee. Can you lift your chest a little bit more? Can you hover your right leg now? Can you then keep that leg where it is? Release your arms. And give me some arm pumps. So arm pumps. Dead straight elbows. Chin to chest. Squeeze up. Crunch up a little bit more. Reach the fingers forward. Extend both these legs. And breathe. Keep pressing. Isolate as much as you can through the upper body. Only thing moving here are your shoulders. Reach further. 10 more seconds. Reach further. Crunch up more. Breathe. Last 5, 4, 3. And we're going to catch that leg again. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Straighten it out. You're going to slide your right leg into a bent knee position. And you're going to pop your left ankle over the right knee using your left hand. Open the knee out to the side. Open that hip. Bring your right heel a little bit closer in towards you. Okay, arms down by your side. Tuck your shoulder blades under and lift your hips up into a bridge. Whilst you're here, I want you to roll your knee inwards and roll your knee outwards down to the floor again. So you're going to inhale, roll it across the right thigh, and then push it away and down to the floor. Just get some movement in that area. Just squeeze your right hip buttock to get a bit higher in that bridge. Couple more rolls. And then you open that knee out, you lift your hips up. We come up onto the ball with the foot. We press the hips up and down, activating the right butt cheek. Big squeezes at the very top. So stay high and press, press, press. Right onto those toes. Come on. Open that left knee. Keep going, keep going. So you keep your toes, your heels up. You're just hip pressing up and down. So the heel stays up in the air. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, a little bit higher. 2, last one. Heel down. Roll it out. Keep the ankle where it is. Hit the floor. Take your arms out a little bit wider. Drop the knees to the left and stretch out that right hip and thigh. Ideally, your knees hit the ground. Try and breathe that right shoulder blade back to the feet. If you don't like the foot on the knee, just release it and just let yourself relax in that position. Now, when you're ready, keep the ankle across the knee. So we roll ourselves back into the middle, adjust that right foot. Right hand to the side of the head, left arm stays where it is. Take a breath in, imprint your spine. Lift your right knee into tabletop, twist over, shoulder to left knee. Tap the head and foot together.
Oh, on the ground together, not literally together.
Yeah.
Just
That'd
checking.
be interesting, wouldn't it?
Oh, Paul could probably do it.
And then you can take it up a notch if you wish. You can do the full leg extension to a hover, and then bend it and pull back in. I want you to focus on the lever. I want you to focus on that movement, trying to drive the thigh in towards you when you crunch up. So wherever you are, give me 8 more. You might want to lever up to here, leg stays dead straight the whole time, and do 7 more like that. Last 4. Last 3. It's strong abs. Come on, work it. Last 2. 1 more. Big twist all the way up. And then bend that heel. Catch around that right thigh. Stretch that glute. So you might want to catch the shin. That's fine. Open the left knee. And I want you to take a little rock side to side in the buttocks. Take a little bit more weight over into that right buttock and pause there. So my left buttock is almost into the ground. Open the left knee. Use your arms to drive the thigh closer in towards you. Shoulders relax. Two more breaths here. Go deeper into the stretch. Remember to be active. Don't just hold stretch. Push deeper into it. Pull the shoulders down to the floor. And then release your right foot and release the left foot. Arms wide, palms up. Engage those abs. We're going to lift those knees back up, the tabletop, the feet and knees wide. So earlier on we did rotation with V's. Okay. This time, extend your legs to a V. That's the starting point. Rock your legs over to one side. Control it. Not all the way to the floor this time. Back through the middle. Then watch towards me. You bring those legs lower together. You open them all the way back up to a wide V. Then rotate the other way. So you want to try and keep that movement. Swing them around, squeeze them together at about 45 degrees. Open them back up, bring them back up, keep them wide. If you don't want to do the legs swinging low, you could just simply close the legs together there and open them back out wide again. Now let's try and get these legs a little bit straighter and a little bit wider. And keep breathing, by the way. Now I want you to do 1 more on each side. So when you've done your last one, you come back to the middle. Turn the toes out, again, like you did earlier. Push the legs away again, and then squeeze them in and out again, just like you did earlier. So you don't have to be at that angle, you can bring them more to the top. If it's really too much, go to like a frog leg position, and then you can close them from there. Give me 8 more. Squeeze them in. Abs need to be fired up here. Take your arms away from those legs. Cheating. Squeeze it. Come on, 4. Lengthen out your legs if you can. 3. Last 2. Now listen, when you've done your last one, you bend your knees quite close in towards your chest. You hug them in. You open that left arm out and we drop the knees over to the right, holding onto that top thigh. And then let's breathe into this twist. Now, your hands should be at hand reach somewhere to the left or right of you. Feed it across your body to the right hand that's not already there. Not everybody needs the band for this, by the way. It depends if you've got tight hamstrings. So what you're going to do is catch the foot with the hand if you can. you can do the calf hold as well. And then extend that leg and drive the toes up towards your right shoulder. So if you want to use a band, just loop it around the ball of the foot, holding on that right hand and work there. Your left arm is flat on the ground, your eye gaze is to the left hand, your shoulder blades into the floor. Can't do all of those things. You can join the anti club.
One up.
Coming up with the legs down.
So do the shoulder to the floor and then work the leg. Now you need to be active on this stretch, okay? No comfortable stretching. Extend the knee, push through the heel, pull the toes further up towards your right shoulder. And keep repeating that on your breath. Pull the toes up higher. I want to see legs moving further and further every time. 3 more breaths. And to get that arm down. Have you not learned by now? Always bring a weight into your classes. Bend your right leg, drop your leg over. There we go.
Right, I'll just put my arm back in its sockets.
Yeah, sorry. It didn't come out nicely.
It fit.
Right, everybody pass Anthony. That's it, ease off. Bend the knee, release the band, put your knees together. How cute. I know. A little violin thing on that, doesn't it? Bring it back. And when you reach the centre, look, you end up in that position. Keep the band around the foot. Hit the band in the left hand, bending your knee out to the left shoulder. Grab the heel with your right hand, and then just work the heel down towards the back of the thigh as you open that knee. From here, and if you wish, you can put your right leg into the cross leg, which I prefer. You open the foot in line with that knee, out behind you. Sure. Hold your hands. Here we go. Where's your other hand? Anywhere. I put it in a thigh because I rotate quite a lot. Next one, so it's up to you. So your right leg is more comfortable in that position, then will be flat. None of it. None of it. I also need to hold onto the band with my right hand, as well as my left, and then pull the foot right up towards that left shoulder. Strong inside stretch. Can you turn your toes down a little bit more? Heel up. My arms go more workout. Yeah, give it a workout. If you can take the band from your right hand, you can get a little bit deeper in stretch. Pull the toes further towards your left shoulder. Yeah, that's it. Come on, make it uncomfortable in that inner thigh. Toes higher up towards the left shoulder. 2 more breaths. And then we just allow the leg to ease off slightly. Pull that leg all the way back over. And then pull the right knee, so it's facing the sky. And then let your right knee slightly turn to the left. So now my left leg's crossing over. Then turn the toes inward, so move your rotation. And drive the toes to the right shoulder, extending that knee. And breathe. You work your feet towards you. Right, I've got to move on to the other side because I know you've got to leave in 5 minutes. There's absolutely nowhere in a million years.
Do you know what? It's fine if you don't want to use the other side. It's okay.
No, it's really, really not. Okay, it's really not. Right, guys, release that band. Now slide your left leg down to the floor. Slide your fingers around the front of your right shin and drive the knee in towards your chest and slightly out towards your right shoulder. So just take a hip flexor stretch, basically. And after your next breath, we extend the leg outside and our hands around the back of the thigh. And we just hold that stretch there. So using that opportunity of just holding the leg to push the knee straighter, toes down, heels up. We begin to climb up that leg. Pull the chest towards the thigh towards the head, but keep those shoulders relaxed. And extend the knee. and fold. Get your leg down in front of this. Now take your leg to a hover. Straighten the legs even more. Just your chest higher. Can you hold that position with your abs? Release your arms. Let's pump the arms in this position. Focus on this. Focus on that leg. Then lift the crunch a little bit more. Reach the fingers more and pump with control. Come on, lift, 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 lift. Get that leg to an L shape. Come on, left leg high. Right leg high, I mean. 10, 9, reach further. Get those fingers forward, further forwards. Come on, crunch a little bit more. Actually, physically crunch. 3, 2, and then we catch that leg again and we drop our head and shoulders to the floor and straighten it using our arm. Whilst we're holding onto this leg, we're going to bend our left foot to the floor. Bend our left foot to the floor, don't we? Pop the right ankle across that left leg. Use your right hand to push the knee away. Just opens up the hip whilst you're on the ground. What's that noise?
But it says that's one knee.
I thought that was something screen or something. I think it's a Britman, right? It's one that needs oiling. Now bring your left foot a little bit closer in, arms down by your side, or if you wish, overhead. And we roll the hips up to a bridge. Once you've hit your bridge, you want to roll the ankle, bringing the knee over to the left, and then rolling through the ankle, knee press back to the floor. Trying to stabilize your hips so you're not putting down in this position. If you prefer, you can bring your arms down. Lift up a little bit higher. Can you roll the hip a little bit more? 2 more. And then on that next one, we push your knee to the floor. We lift our hips up. We lift our heel up. And we press the hips slowly up and down at the maximum point. So right up to the top of your bridge. Squeezing, releasing. Get higher. Open the knee a little bit more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on, push up a little bit more. Last 5, 4, 3. Last 2, a little bit higher. And then you got your last one. Drop your heel. Roll it out. Once you hit the ground, your arms go a little bit wider. And we drop our knees over to the right. So adjust it as much as you need to. You can get rid of the foot on the knee. But ideally, both knees pressed to the floor.
I don't understand them.
This isn't the stretch that I did on you, but I can stand on you in the stretch if you want.
No, Grant.
Tom might be able to reach in, pull your arms down, pull your reach in. There we go. I've dropped your knees over to the right hand sleeve completely. Go on.
That's right.
Go on.
Paul and I just lie here holding hands up while they're down.
Very romantic. Okay. When you're ready, keep that knee, foot onto that knee, roll it back, adjust your legs so you're back in the middle of your mat. Left hand to the side of the head, right arm relaxed down by your side, a little bit wider than your mat. We lift that left leg into tabletop. We take a left shoulder to knee twist. We tap the head and we tap the foot. Exhale up. Inhale down. Do you have to go bang on 11, 12:55?
Yeah, in a minute after this one, because I need to get changed. I've got to usually be at my desk on the call at 1.
Okay, fine. So whilst you're really cool, lie yourself on the floor.
I was trying to do that. That's to be fair.
That's fine.
I don't think it's going to kill me.
You've done your exercises equally. That's the most important thing, right? If you wish, extend that left leg to a hover, bend the knee and twist. Or if you want, leg dead straight, up and down. Give me 8 more reps. Breathe and squeeze into that lower tummy. Come on, make your last few really count. Now remember, when you've done that last one, you catch that left thigh and we stretch the left buttock. So cross the shin, back the thigh, and head down to step. So we're trying to take a little rock side to side, taking the weight over into your left buttock and your right buttock. Well, thanks for coming. All right. Try and get my camera. Exactly that. That's the main thing, right? Yeah. A lot of people just go, does it? Right, take your weight over into that left buttock. Pause there a little bit more. Thank you. See you later. Open the right knee, drive that left thigh in and take it into a deeper buttock stretch. Now you're being balanced. Yeah. 5 minutes, yes. Be unbalanced. Go deeper a little bit more. Come on, drive that thigh in. Open that right knee out. Oh my god, I hate this stuff. It's disturbing me. Okay, release both legs, feet to the floor. Catch your band. Take the band around the right foot. No, you want to use that green band now. Straight up. Drive the right leg in towards you. Push the heels to the side, toes to the floor. So what you're going to do from here is you're going to bend the knee out towards your right shoulder, catching the band with your right hand inside that leg. You can keep your legs straight, or if you prefer to take it to a half frog, go for it. Where the knee is pointing is where your foot is aiming to follow. And we open out that inner thigh stretch. So we're trying to turn the toes down to the sky, heel up to the ceiling. Oh, go on, next step. We'd like to there. Stem the knee, toes pull further in towards that right shoulder, open that leg wider, Anthony. Go on, a little bit wider. The right one, there we go. Don't fall.
I fell off the floor last week.
Take a breath in, exhale, go deeper. I want to see toes up by your right shoulder. When you look, there your toes are pointing right there. Take one more breath here. And we keep our legs straight as we draw it back to the middle, bringing our left knee pointing towards the ceiling. We let the left leg just cross over, let it fall over to the right as we cross the left leg over the thigh. Turn the toes towards the left, heels to the right, and then use your left arm to pull the toes towards your left shoulder. Literally cannot listen to this song like that.
I knew the words, I'd sing it.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Oh, there's a little bit. What are we doing? Okay. Come on, use your left arm, toes down further towards your left shoulder. Extend the knees a little bit more. 2 more breaths. And then we float the leg back to the middle. We bend the knee to free the band. Take your knees back up to the top. And then we straighten the legs up to the ceiling. Arms out wide, palms facing up. This time, we drop the right leg out to the right side. The left leg goes to meet it. We then lift that top leg back up to the middle, and the right leg follows. Okay? So left leg over to one side, right leg goes to join it, squeeze the belly, lift that top leg, and then lift the second leg. Or you can drop your right leg to the side, left leg joins, and then together they come all the way back up to the top. So there's a little bit of a heavier load for your abs to work. Come on, squeeze it, tummy muscles, lift those legs. Take your eye gaze off, sit down. So when you drop that leg over to the side and the top one goes to during it, it forces you to a pause as they come together to then lift all the way up. Right, do 2 more each side for me. Lenny, do you go?
I'll just finish this one.
Okay.
It was your last one.
So should we come to your last 1 or 2 reps? Don't rush it. When we've done that last one, we pause at the top. We bend those knees, tuck them towards your bottom, and then drop your knees over to the left, catching hold that top thigh, and stretch to that direction. And just take some breaths there. So this is where I need to go half anti, isn't it? Now this is your back, that's probably over by your right side. You need to put around your left foot, right leg, sorry, if you need it. Otherwise, extend that top leg, catch your foot, and then drive those toes up towards your left shoulder. 30 more seconds there, yeah?
Yeah, it's fun.
You enjoyed that, don't you?
Yeah. Straight that leg. Because I've never had anyone
As off.
as fancy either side as you.
Yeah.
I've had, you know.
I try and do everything. Tell me.
I know you do. I know.
And
The effort's there. The effort's there. At least you're doing it, mate. Okay, so extend those knees, drive the toes. So you want to be holding the band with your left arm and your right arm is out wide. Your eye gaze going to the right hand. Lovely. And then drive those toes towards your left shoulder. Extend the knee.
oh yes.
I'm just open myself up. Pull. That's pull before you move it from sledding.
No, you just thinking, what's the
Weird. It's lucky.
You're not doing anything until that's the point.
Okay, use your abs to bring that leg heavy up. Free your legs at the top from that band. Hug your knees in again. Right, you can have a pineapple on your head. Then when you go, can I bring your band?
Yes.
Right, guys, we're going to roll up to seated. Thank you. Right, to get your legs out in front of you. I think he wants to do some roll. You can
I think it's great for my back, that.
All right, so we're just going to do some few more rotations using the band as a little bit of resistance. So we're just going to simply open out, back to the middle and over to the other side. Look at this as a little jolly. So which focuses on mobility. Elbow, turn, 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 turn. Get those obliques fired up, back to the middle. You can be up here if you wish, that's fine. So when you guys come to your left side, stay on this side, and then just give me 10 reverses this side. Rotate. Start the belly in a little bit. Take your arms a little bit wider. Keep your hand in line with your forearm, so your wrists are flexing. When you've done your 10, you just simply turn the other way and repeat. And that elbow heading towards the floor. When you've done that last one, we just roll it up. That's true. We walk up that band and we lift up tall. So we're going to start with a lovely hamstring stretch here. So press your toes, heels away, toes forward, belly, thank you. Walk down that band and use your arms to dive yourself as deep as you can go in the first bite. I don't go far with this. I'm like trapped. I'm up there with you, dude.
Yeah. If I bend my knees ever so slightly or further, is that
I know, same here. So then, well, it's my restriction actually. Okay, we are going to do a wide leg inner thigh hamstring stretch. Roll it up. Release the band. I might give you 2 bands for this one. Now, before we go into the stretch, we're going to do a little bit of mobilising. This is actually a proper Pilates move. So your arms are going to be wide.
can I roll back flat?
Yeah, or make sure you roll it all the way up. Close to these rises. You want to have a good 1.5 inches. All right? Arms wide, palms up, extend them. In fact, I think you should do the same. Yes, I was just thinking. What you want to do is when you look on side onto the mirror, you want to be spine beautifully stacked. We open up here. We rotate towards our left foot. We reach our right hand to the outside of our left foot, keeping our bum cheek on the ground. You roll up, we lengthen, and we turn the other way. So as you move through this, you'll just go that little bit further every time. Lift and lengthen and curve and reach. And all the other arm does is does a little rotation. So as I take that right arm forward, this one at the back turns. Try and keep your toes pointing up towards the sky. Try and reach a little bit further. Make that effort. It's lovely mobilisation for the body. We're going to go one more on each side. This is one of the exercises I remember doing my Pilates course 20 years ago. I used to think, I used to feel like it was pointless. Now I understand the benefits. Now on this one, we're going to reach again. This hand's going to the floor. We're going to catch the outside of the leg or the foot, or get your bands. Left them around your foot. Right hand's holding onto the band. And then we just drive our chest as if we're reaching to the outside of our thigh. Float your head and chest down. So you should feel that also feel like that. Let's just fly.
Inside of the right knee.
Right. Yeah, you can see.
You can see why.
You can see it stretching. Now release it, roll up, get that lovely lift again. Take your band with you if you need to. Over the other side, right hand to the floor, catch around the calf, the outside of the foot, and do the same, dive down. Arc your left butt cheek down, move your chest towards the right side of your thigh. Take one more breath, so you can do that a little bit further. You release off slowly. Lift up in the middle. If you need to lean in to get that elevation, do. Can you take your legs a tiny bit wider? Lift up. And then keeping that back flat, come forward and let your hands drop to the floor. I catch my feet here because my feet turn in, so I need to force them out. Lift and lengthen that spine, and then drop forward. How far can you go? Focus on.
Focus on not crying.
So I want you to do the same with these 2 bands. Catch the bands far down as you can get it. And then lift and lengthen your spine. Focus on that. Chest forward. Squeeze shoulders back and then bow down. What's it getting your inner thighs?
Knees.
Your knees right up there. Yeah.
Inner knees, yeah.
Knees.
Tendon. Okay, let's inhale, lift and lengthen one more time.
He's not got some.
Chest up. And let's go last time forward.
No, yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Loving the effort.
I'm not moving, am I?
Okay, ease it off. Bring your hands into the center. Use your fingers just to roll up. Bring your hand behind your knees just to release the legs. Bring the soles of the feet together. And then bring the heels close in, catching your ankles around the outside edges of the feet. We push the knees down, we go to lengthen. If you prefer to lean into your hands here, also okay. And then we just float down, head towards the feet, knees beside. I don't have matching socks on, it's very disturbing.
No one noticed.
I have though, it's everything about them's wrong.
I thought like one's green and one's purple.
One's night, one's something else. And they've got different patterns on them.
All wrong.
But yeah,
Well,
I don't
you
mind
know.
wearing a different colour top to a trousers. I don't mind making it match that. Let's go deeper. And then free yourself out by extending your spine. And then we're going to flip our feet behind us. Come to your hands and knees. Go back to that cat-cow. Because you've put quite a lot of stretch tension to the muscles. So just loosen it up. And as you do so, feel a bit more fluid. So maybe rock your hips side to side, sway your shoulders side to side, or you can just do whatever you want. Maybe I should be a yoga teacher instead. How that? As you release out of it, a little sway side to side. Now come up into your knees, a little bit of a calf stretch. So we just step 1 foot forward, not too far. And I want to lean down into that calf. Now, into that quad, sorry. So you want to get a stretch down this part of your calf muscle. You may just slide that knee in, and you may need to lean forward and really get into that heel. This is meant to stretch your lower calf. Down there. Unless you're cool.
Good. I don't like next, but stop stretching my arms.
Stretching. Your hip flexor.
Yeah.
Got it. Her hamstring.
Left hamstring.
Oh well, whatever works for you. Let's swap over.
Not doing it right.
Step that bit forward, with your heel to the floor, and then go as far as you need to. This, to me, is just pure ecstasy on my calf. Actually, quite uncomfortable on this side. Sometimes you need to lean a little bit more, maybe lift the heel.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's just horrendous. It's like someone shot me through the calf muscle.
Yeah, looks like a few stones.
And then just push yourself forward, slide that knee away, tuck your toes, lift up and walk your hands to your feet. Interlace the fingers behind the base of your spine, stretch those arms up and over one more time. You can keep your knees soft this time. Just done a hell of a lot of hamstring stretching today. Come on, bring those arms up, bend over. Take one more breath, and you can just let your arms release to the ground. and take a roll up to finish. Shoulder rub. I don't think you realise the benefits of slow spiral rolls.
Do it slowly.
And once you hit the top, we stand tall and we finish by bringing our arms up and over, bringing our hands together, stretch up, give yourself an overhand, clap, and then up forward one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take it off.
Oh.